I was like, how do we do this intro?
I don't know how to do that. So did we come up with a name that was like finalized?
I think Studio of Scent. Even though
Studio
it's basic,
of
it's easy to
Scent, yeah.
remember. Because it's kind of fitting. We're
in a studio.
in a studio
Yeah. This
smell
table
stuff.
is. We'll make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess we just don't touch the
Yeah,
table.
I hate this. I mean.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well. Oh, just a disclaimer too. Like, our opinion is just our opinions, and
Yeah, we
did literally
not
our
put these-
opinion doesn't matter. I mean, it does,
Yeah.
but it,
well, you're watching it. So
yeah,
it
you're
must
watching
matter
it, so
somewhat.
it should matter to you a little bit. But
But we were not
yeah,
paid.
we're not paid.
Like this was you bought these. These were not given to us.
It's up to you at the end of the day. Order the samples, try them out.
All right. Well, yeah. Here we are. So Studio of Scent.
Yeah.
That's what we've got going. I was intrigued by the video that we're making today because there are not many videos of people doing reviews of Pineward, you know, as far as their collections go.
Yeah.
There's videos here and there, but there's not a lot of in-depth review, you know. So I think it'd be cool to do that. And I think you're interested in that as well, so.
Yeah, for sure. I've already smelled a couple of these myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and find some that I haven't tried.
Well, first of all, what collection is this? What do we have?
So this
here?
is the fall collection for 2025. There's a couple other things in here that I added. I'll go ahead and show them on screen right here if you're curious. So let's go ahead and start with.
Well, that is some black juice.
Yeah, this is some dark stuff, man. You want to start with Coastal Vale?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's start with Coastal Vale. That one was one that intrigued me to see that. I like the creative design behind this house.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that's Eldritch. I'm curious about that one for sure.
Yeah, and it looks like a
It's very nice.
dark blood vial.
Yeah.
All right, there they are. So
Great. So.
I think we should start with the lighter ones first, just because
Yeah, no, that's a great idea.
Eldritch will probably blow our nose out right
Let's
away.
start light and move our way in. Yeah. Definitely.
We're gonna spray on the incorrect side, or on the incorrect side, because it's bigger.
Yeah.
And I don't really care.
That's usually what I like to do when I'm doing it myself. So, get more material.
I think if you're dipping it in like perfume oil, it's a good way to do it.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
I mean,
all right. Let's see what we've got here.
all right, Coastal Vale. I don't know the notes. We're going in blind.
Yeah, let's go in blind.
This is like a first impressions. Right away, it's kind of like Aqua di Gio.
Yeah, for sure. It's a lot more like mass appealing just right from the jump.
This is totally wearable. Anybody can wear this.
I was expecting it to be more scary, or I feel like there's, whether it be kerosene, Orto Parisi, Nasamato, you know, whatever niche house, I feel like there's like a fear around it, like you'll never be able to wear this anywhere. But a lot of this stuff is pretty wearable from what I've seen. I mean, just off the rip, you know, first spray, thought-provoking version of a kind of like just an aromatic, oceanic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely an aquatic for sure. I mean, this
Yeah.
is like the definition of aquatic right here.
Totally, yeah. But it has kind of I'm getting like a kind of an aromatic thing as well.
Yeah.
There's like an aromatic quality to it. So, yeah, it's cool. It's not something that I would wear personally, but it is nice.
Yeah, not my thing, but
Yeah.
if you're a big fan of those fragrances, definitely give it a shot.
There is a pine thing in there.
Yes,
Because I know that
yeah.
like being Pineward, you know, that house is there's going to be a lot of pine essence in all of this, but I think that's what makes it cool for me, is not just ocean, but also ocean and pines and maybe some slight resin of some sort, pine resin. maybe an elemi or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it cool because being, I don't want to dox ourselves, but being that we live on the West Coast, we have a lot of that ocean and pine kind of overlay, you know what I mean, being on our coast. So that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, when you go through Highway 26, sort of when you get right into the beach, there's that gap where you're in a bunch of woods and mountains, and then you're at the beach all of a sudden.
Yeah. So
And
that's
this is kind of
cool.
like that bridge between the two.
For sure, I can appreciate that. At first, I was like, okay, just another oceanic, but as it's starting to dry,
And we'll get back
Yeah.
to it, and we're gonna see how it dries, and
just gonna say that's
just
that's
get
great.
better and better. I'm calling it right now. We're gonna accidentally hit the table, and all these are gonna fall.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
be real careful about that.
Okay. This one is a Akero, Akero.
Caro. Light juice. Like a light green. Ooh, apple. Very, very like Macintosh apple. Straight up. Yeah, that is on my nose. I'm getting literally, you go to Bath and Body Works and you get the Macintosh scented candle, and that is what I'm getting. The same aroma chemical. Just juicy apple. Nothing else.
It's very juicy.
Like pithy. You can really sense the pithiness of it, almost like a pear. That starchy. Yeah, juicy.
There's a texture to it. It's not just like a
Yeah.
apple chemical that's in there.
But I would argue that is like photorealistic apple pear, almost synthetic apple pear, like too much. But nothing else for me at all.
Macintosh Plus.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's yeah. I said Macintosh. That's a type of apple. If you don't know, Macintosh apples, some people don't make that connection, but yeah, they are a type of apple.
Yeah, it's very starchy. I'm sort of
Yeah.
losing the starchy quality, maybe just as I keep smelling it. But
It's yeah.
cool. I like it. It's better than any other, fruity thing you could find.
It's unique for sure.
Yeah.
Like when you think of apple sometimes in a fragrance, you might think of like a spiced apple as like kind of an undertone, but that's just straight up fruit basket. What is that one?
You give it your best shot. I'm not sure what that says.
Okay. Snow qualmy. Snow qualmy? Snow and then qual me. Yeah.
All right.
What does that smell like?
Let's give it a shot.
I'm going to predict that the snow qualmy has a snow-like quality. We'll see. Oh, yeah. That is
Sort of.
coniferous. Straight up coniferous. Like winter, what is it? Wintergreen or it's Christmas tree. It's whatever
Evergreen?
evergreen. Yeah, whatever Christmas tree is. That smells like you took a Christmas tree and ground it up. But there's almost a fruitiness, what's the oils that you get from like a really hoppy IPA beer that give it that kind of fruitiness.
Yeah, this does kind of remind me of an IPA.
Yeah, it's got like an IPA. It's the pinene with the fruity kind of thing going on, but very, very pine driven.
Yeah, I think when people think of Pineward, they hear the name. This is probably what they're going to expect.
It's
Is
very
this.
green
Yeah.
for sure. Like a green pine ground up. It's not dark. It's not oppressive.
No, not at all.
It's like
it's not dry.
explosive.
It's
It's kind of
it literally smells like a Christmas tree.
yeah. We'll have to come back to that because it feels kind of one dimensional right now. Like I don't get a lot of depth to it. It's similar to This one, the arrow, a caro, similar to that one where it's photorealistic, one-dimensional fruit. This is like photorealistic, one-dimensional Christmas tree.
Which probably took a lot of time and
Oh, yeah.
skill to do.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's very
Yeah.
it's very like singular, sort of linear. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll see how it dries down.
Yeah, no
Speaking of which,
disrespect. I mean, it's very...
let's check back in on these guys here.
Yeah.
Um,
So this is Ocean...
oh yeah,
What is this one?
this one is pastoral.
Pastoral, okay.
I'm expecting a churchy.
I'm expecting I'm going to like this.
Oh, I can smell it already. It's thick. Yeah,
Oh, whoa, yeah, whoa, okay. Going in.
I'm gonna let this one dry. It definitely needs
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's not the direction I was hoping for when I heard pastoral.
Oh wow, it's like
It's
it's
like-
a ambery sort of, almost like a raisin.
Yeah, it's like a raisin molasses.
Yeah, very molasses like.
Thick. This really fills your nose compared to these three that were much more...
This feeling I get from this, where it's filling your nose, is kind
Mm-hmm.
of what Slumber House
Mm-hmm.
was like.
Yeah.
It just went straight to my brain. Like,
Yeah, this... I'm interested. I'm getting like the most subtle vetiver in there. Like literally like you got to search for it. But there is, as somebody who owns a lot of vetiver, my brain is like, okay, there's something in here that I feel like maybe, but I could be wrong.
if this were a place, like just close your eyes and think, like, where does this take you?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that. Let's think.
And it could be like a fictional world or just some kind of anything.
Well, I'm getting... At first, it's like, okay, bakery, but as it's starting to dry down a little bit, I'm feeling more like dark basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is cool because this is complex.
This is very complex.
There's a lot going on in here. Every time I smell it, there's a different note I'm getting. That vetiver that I mentioned is kind of fading now. That was maybe a fleeting something, but...
So, where this takes me is that I'm in like a castle, and I'm in like a basement or something like that.
Like a cellar.
Like a cellar.
Yeah.
And they're fermenting all kinds of like fruit,
Yeah.
berries. There's lots of like
Stone fruit.
sort of molassesy, sweet,
Fig.
maybe like a bakery. Yeah, some kind of like...
Yeah, that bread that they put the raisins in, the really dark rye. Yeah, I could see that. A medieval cellar.
Like a bakery or something.
kinda
Some kind
dank.
of... Yeah.
The air is kind of thick. But there's sweetness for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
cool.
It's got
Yeah.
like a sexiness to it.
Oh,
kind of.
totally.
I
Yeah.
could see that as not just an art, but also something you'd want to wear. Very wearable for me.
I'm going to have you pick the next one. Going off of the names here, so
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's...
let's
Take a
go
shot.
with... So we have Apple Tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
Hayloft, Shire.
Shire. I want to try
Okay.
Shire. Because that, I like the green, the light. I really want to see what that's...
So I've smelled this already.
Okay. All right, well, let's see.
Whether or not I remember it, though, is a different thing. I can right away smell like ambroxan, just a hint of
Yeah.
like wafting up.
For sure. It's got like some aroma chemical.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah. There's like a weird something in there. I get like the ambroxan vibe, but then I also get this like... It's like... I don't know how to explain it. It's... Yeah, I don't know if I like it.
I think I do like it.
It's pulling me in two different directions. There's like a mass appealing sexiness undertone, and then there's a weird kind of bitter, like almost like juniper
Oh yeah,
or something.
Juniper-
It's just like a bitter...
juniper berry.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's so confusing because when
I'm getting the hay in the dry down, maybe.
the hay,
Yeah.
there's hay in it. I didn't realize that.
Now that you know there's hay, I think there's hay in here. What do you?
I just get a bitter.
There's like a sweet hay.
It's like a sweet green, rooty, something or other, vegetal, sweet. But then there's also that aroma chemical backbone that gives it that kind of mass appealing, sexy vibe. And because whenever I smell that, a lot of the fragrances I smell that have that aroma chemical vibe, they're going for sexy, like, you know, look at my body type of thing. So whenever I smell that, I automatically am taken to that place. So it kind of defeats the whole photo realistic, transportative vibe, because I'm just getting like a sexy, clean, soapy. Now it feels a little soapy.
I think as it dries, it's getting a little bit nicer.
So for me, this reminds me of like a diffuser in like a Rick Owens store. It's like it wants to be unique and different, but it still has like a kind of a mass appealing DNA, whereas some of these other ones are just straight up photorealistic Christmas tree or fruit. This feels like perfume. Like this feels like it was professionally blended to be a perfume that I could smell in a mall, and that's no disrespect. I mean, again, it's not bad. I do think that it smells nice, but being that we're going into this Pineward experience, you know, for the reason of these are some challenging fragrances, these are different, these are complex. This just doesn't feel complex or particularly thought-provoking to me, but that's just me. So what do we have here?
Ponderosa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good indicator of what this is going to smell like. Yeah. That's 100%. So right off the bat, I'm getting two things. I'm getting Ponderosa, which is a tree that grows here in the Pacific Northwest, and I'm getting Home Depot. So there's the wood.
Yeah, I'm getting Home Depot too.
Yeah, there's the Home
Maybe
Depot
IKEA?
wood. Maybe IKEA. Home Depot for sure. There's that wood, that Home Depot wood scent, like a hardwood.
There's earth too. Definitely earth.
I'm
sort of
getting, yeah, I
like
can
mulch.
I could see where you're getting that, but to me, I just smell the tree, the Ponderosa.
See, I'm not familiar with the Ponderosa tree. and
It's
so
just it's a sharp conifer. They have long needles, but it's got that sharp coniferous. Similar to the snow quilmy, snow quilmy. This one.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I think it's wearable. Somebody wants a really masculine.
Yeah, if
woody-
you're an outdoorsman, if you drive a Subaru, you know, if you love to hike, which I love all of those things.
This sort of brings me to the forest. I mean,
Yeah, this is super grounding. Very nice.
That's a great word. It's grounding.
It is grounding. Like that. This is what I want from Pineward, because a lot of people who are maybe new to fragrance or new to the world of fragrance, you smell the loud, the screechy, the Jeremy, all that stuff, and you get kind of turned off. Maybe you're an introvert. Maybe you're not like a sexy bad boy, and maybe you just want something that is comforting for you to wear, that brings you home. Maybe you don't even care if it projects, but you want to smell yourself and you want to be comforted. This would be a perfect example of a fragrance for that.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that they quit drinking, they quit smoking or whatever it is, and they come to fragrance as their sort of new addiction to calm them down throughout the day. I know when I had a stressful job, I would spray it on my wrist and sort of just enjoy the scent and just sort of
Absolutely.
relax. if
Yeah.
you maybe, you're prone to anxiety, this could be, if you like this kind of smell, a really, like you said, grounding, relaxing
Brings you back in the present moment if you tend to
scent.
kind of
Yeah.
disconnect from whatever is in
And there's a
front
lot
of
of depth in here, and you can just kind of keep smelling it over and over, which would sort of distract your mind and just keep you chilled
you.
out.
Yeah. This definitely has to have some sort of like pine absolute in it, because as somebody who obviously loves fragrance, loves scent, and is also in the woods quite often, I will oftentimes pull some sap from a tree, depending on what kind of tree it is. It's very pungent, and this has that exact scent to it. So this, for somebody who maybe wants some natural perfumery, maybe not entirely natural, but has like absolutes in it and whatnot,
Yeah.
this is going to deliver.
I know that
That's
Pineward uses lots of natural extracts from plants, stuff that
yeah.
I think most people aren't doing because it's not IFRA certified or whatever.
Right,
And
which
so
that even is like
that's a whole another thing. You guys don't even worry about that.
I don't want to yeah.
Let's
no.
go with apple tobacco.
Yeah, apple
Yeah,
tobacco.
yeah,
Let's,
Yeah.
let's get in there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, man down.
Apple tobacco.
Actually, let's try to.
Yeah, let's
Do it
lay
like
this.
that. There we go.
Yeah, we don't need this. Oh, I just got a whiff of that. Yeah, that's all right already. Haven't even brought it up to my nose. This is projecting. Like I'm getting smacked in the face by this right now.
I can smell it from here. I haven't even.
So the strength is there for sure.
Woo!
Oh, you know what? Okay. This is crazy. This
smells like those caramel apple lollipops with
okay.
some sort of maybe gas station cigar kind of vibe, like a backwoods or like a Swisher or some kind of thing like that.
Okay, so whoops. Right off the bat,
But
apple tobacco to me is a caro and pastoral. You get the kind of sweet thickness of pastoral, and you get the photorealistic apple note of a caro. And I may be butchering these words, but
it's a very realistic sort of green apple. I
yeah,
would
it's
think.
that green
Granny
apple
Smith, yeah.
with
So there's that. It really does smell like those candies. That green apple sort of candy sweet scent, and then some kind of caramel, tobacco.
something or other. I mean,
Like there's no. I don't think there's vanilla in here.
no,
You know how
I don't
sometimes-
get vanilla.
Sometimes tobacco, apple, and vanilla come together, but I think
No
this is
tonka
just,
either. I'm not getting
yeah,
a
no
tonka.
tonka.
I'm getting a strong apple and a little bit of whatever made that pastoral sweet. It really just feels like both of those kind of muddled together. This is, I mean, honestly, I'm not a fan.
I feel like in 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, it'll be good.
Yeah, we'll see, but I don't like apple forward fragrances.
Oh, I
really
like
don't.
apple forward.
Yeah,
I love apple.
I respect
Yeah, yeah.
that, but again, you're here for our opinions, so that's what you're gonna get.
Let's go with what do you think? So let's do.
Let's
so we have
see.
Eldritch, Cotswold, Revelries.
Let's do this one.
All right.
Bucolic. Here, I'll let you
Oh,
apply it because you've been doing such a great job.
thanks.
I don't want to drop the bottles. This is something that we have not
Oh.
yet sent yet.
Musk and some kind of animalic
Yeah, like castoreum,
civitone.
something in there. There's either civet or castoreum or
I think it's civitone
yeah. There's a skanky in there. It's skanky.
It
for
is
sure.
skanky. Yeah.
Gotta refresh my palate.
Yeah, I get like musk,
Yeah.
some kind of animalic note, maybe. Oh, you know what? This reminds me of Nasamato Sadanaso. Not in the way it smells
Yeah.
as a whole, but that sort of skanky, dirty.
Yeah, it
tone.
has it could be seen as, I will say though, with Sadanaso, that reminds me more of bodily. This reminds me more of an animal. Like this is what, like a wet bear. Yeah, it's that I would say that that's probably the most challenging out of all that we've tried this
yeah,
far.
definitely.
Because so far everything's been wearable. Like for the mass majority of people that want a fall fragrance, these three will absolutely do that. These three will get you closer. This one, yes. This one, I would be careful. Because, yeah, most people might not like that.
It's been staring at me this whole time.
That's honestly the one that I'm most curious about. I remember seeing that this was, oh yeah, stain your shirt. I remember seeing that this was it was touted as a very challenging fragrance. I like this a lot. This is my favorite so far.
Sort of a herbal.
Camphor. It's got like a camphor,
Yeah.
petitgrain.
Almost like
it's so good.
like a root beer type beverage.
Yeah, for sure. The camphor. I feel like the camphor is doing a lot in this right now.
Very camphorous. Like
Oh, that's good. I like that. I'm a sucker for camphorous fragrances personally. So, yeah, that is strong. That's almost like, yeah, you got to be careful with the sprays on that one. But that is absolutely delightful, and I would 100% wear that before wearing any of these other ones because I love dark.
do you get like a black licorice note in here?
I just get that camphor. I mean, licorice and camphor, eucalyptus, they all kind of have a similar thing to them, a medicinal kind of vibe.
It's almost like it almost smells like a dark green kind of smell with like a purple.
Yeah.
Dark green, purple. That's kind of how I view camphor as a color.
Yeah. Kind of like, yeah, I don't know. But
There's
yes.
that.
Here, should we put it over here?
It's not ambergris, but it's not. It's some kind of musk
I know what you mean.
that is used in fragrances that have a sort of warm skin note.
Yeah, absolutely. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
it's like a
it's-
slightly kind of fatty,
Like
it's human.
clothing that's been worn.
it has a
like-
human
Yeah.
thing
Humanness
to
to
it.
it.
Yeah, humanness to it. For lack of a better term. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's so far. Yeah, that's nice.
Hayloft.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the name. Sounds like a Parfums de Marly
I think
fragrance.
I have smelled all of these before.
Okay.
And then Shire. Everything else was fresh
We're trying again.
in my mind.
We're getting it again.
Syrupy. I can smell something syrupy in this.
All right, Hayloft. Ooh, yeah, very
Well-
sweet.
Not anymore, but
There's a sweetness there for sure, but also a balanced bitterness.
it is well balanced all around. Nothing is really jumping out.
Now this
It's well blended.
is a banger for sure for me. I don't know how you rate this, but this gives me the sweetness, just enough sweetness, but then it's supported by just a sexiness. Because sometimes sweet is just sweet, and there's no masculine, sexy. I say masculine.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
just a bunch of vanilla molecules and like I don't
something
know,
else.
Like, oh, let's do sandalwood, vanilla,
Yeah,
tonka bean, and amber.
it's not super complex,
Like,
but
you know,
it's
like
it's
no,
good.
but this is not that. you know,
What are you saying?
like when a lot of fragrance, little modern designer fragrance. try
Oh,
to
I see what you're
go
saying.
for
Yeah,
the
so
sexy thing now. It's
it's
tons,
just
it's a vanilla
straight
bomb.
sweet. Yeah, vanilla bomb. Whereas it's very sweet, but it's also supported by like totems of strength.
It has foundation.
Yeah, you know,
character to it.
Duro by Nasamato. So this doesn't smell like that, but it has that like masculine.
Like the
There's like
it's masculine, but you can't find a way to describe it.
yeah,
nor
it's
does
like
it
a
make sense.
unisex.
Yeah.
It's like a mask unisex, which is
Yeah, yeah.
wild. But anyone that wears this, if I smell this on them, I immediately think they're cool.
Absolutely.
It just smells very cool.
Yeah.
Like you're at a bar, somebody walks by you, you catch a whiff of this. Ooh, that's cool. Like that just smells cool. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
With this one, it's less of like, okay, photorealistic fruit, spiced this, you know, it's more of a vibe for me. Like I can pick out some spice, some kind of potpourri like spice, seasonal spiciness, but at the same time, I don't really want to think about it like that. I just want to look at it as a whole. And as a whole, yeah, it's cool. I mean, maybe a little bit of cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, close your eyes. Like, what memories come to mind? It could be anything.
All right. So this is like going to a holiday dinner at a fancy restaurant in like the fashion district or something. So like you're in a kind of a
Like New York?
progressive, like a progressive part of town. Yeah, it could be the fashion district of New York, or maybe Hawthorne Boulevard, or anywhere where it's progressive, it's cool, people are in the know, the fashions are bright, it's just very cool. But you're at a dinner, so there's smells of, you know, spiced rum, mulled wine, apple pie, you know, there's that sweetness of all that, but then at the same time you're surrounded by cool people. So it's not like Christmas dinner at grandma's house. It's
Right.
Christmas dinner at
Yeah.
you know, 32 Below or some trendy, I don't know. Very nice. I'd like to smell that on somebody.
Would probably get compliments, I would
Yeah, oh
imagine.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's
It has
very likable.
Just enough of a mysterious character to it while still being enjoyable to smell.
Sweet,
you know?
and yeah.
Let's do this.
Is that Hakevakt or
Treacle?
treacle? There's another dark one that's like Hasivat or something.
Oh, that one's from
The winter.
Nishane.
Oh, okay. Thinking of something else then.
Let's see.
Scratch that.
I almost smell soy sauce, man. I don't know if my nose is
Ooh.
cooked, but
No, your nose is not cooked. There's a soy sauce, but that is like, oh man, that is a challenging fragrance. It's dark.
there's some sort of
It's
what is that, like
boozy.
benzoin, or maybe like little like malty sort of.
Yeah, it has like a molasses kind of tinge to it, but it also has a booziness to it, to my nose. Mm-hmm. Like if you took molasses and mulled it down in booze.
It's like if you were to evaporate all of the liquid in some kind of herbal liquor, and then just have that like sticky residue of all the.
It has a liqueur tincture vibe to it for sure.
Yeah, tincture is a good way to put it.
Just very, very concentrated. A little almost smoky.
Smoky in like a burnt rubber kind of way.
Yeah.
Slightly. Have you ever been outside when like they put some fresh
mulch.
whatever it is, like tar or whatever on the road to cover up a crack or something, and it's like
Okay.
the sun is heating up that like
But it smells organic too. It's like organic material that's
Organic.
been burnt.
yeah. I guess it's not synthetic, but it kind of reminds me of that.
And slightly animalic.
Yep.
Once we've gone through all of these and had our initial, first impression, I want to go back over them and tell the viewer kind of our final thoughts.
Steading. I think we're gonna go through and pull up the notes and see how close we are. Smell the dry down, see where we were at.
Oh, this is very medicinal.
Honey.
Honey, yeah. But also like a... So if you've ever gone to a naturopath or something and gotten a tincture, they'll usually mix like lemon balm or some sort of herb into it and then put some honey in it or something to make it taste a bit better. This is giving me that vibe. So like honey, some sort of medicinal herb. Yeah, that's really what I'm getting. I'm getting honey and a medicinal herb.
Very much like those honey tubes, straws.
Yeah, but medicinal too. Are you getting the medicinal kind of...
To me, it's just straight up like
Just
clover honey.
Yeah, clover honey. I think the clover aspect, I mean, even though that doesn't really change the honey at all, but yeah, I don't know. Honey sometimes has that bitterness to it, I guess, when you get like a really high quality raw honey. So maybe that's what I'm getting. But there's definitely honey. I'll give you that. It's honey and one other thing. What do we got?
Cotswold and Revelries.
Okay, Cotswold.
I can tell you right now, my nose is doing good because I remember what that smells like and what one of these smell like, and it smells the same.
Yeah.
So
No, my nose is doing just fine as well. I'm not having any discernment issues here. Ooh.
smoked
Smoke.
tobacco.
Smoke for sure. I definitely caught the smoke.
This is like when people come in after
Okay.
their break and they smoked a cigarette, but
Taroni,
not
for sure.
not sharp like that. A
I'm
little
getting
bit deeper.
I'm getting Taroni right off the bat. That kind of sweet smoke. Yeah, this literally smells just like Taroni.
It doesn't have that chocolate vibe that Chironi has, but it's definitely like that
That sweet
sweet
smoke and the earthiness.
almost like Korean barbecue in the best way.
there's
possible.
there's a smoked meat vibe.
Like
for
a
sure.
smoked. You know how when sugary marinades when they get cooked and they crisp up.
Yeah, it kind of like bitters up the sugars a little bit.
That's good.
Yeah, it really does remind me of a cousin of Taroni by Orto.
I would love
Parisi.
if my house smelled like that every day.
It's
in the
nice.
wintertime.
It's very nice. Yeah, it's very inviting. There's still a pine note in there, and that's where it differs from like Taroni. There's a pine note.
And again, there's no strong vanilla
No.
scent, which is refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really nice to have smoky without vanilla
Yeah.
and not, that sort of, oh my gosh, just what came out as pure liquid, man.
I love a perfumer that is not afraid to take risks and doesn't think, oh, this needs vanilla or else people won't like it. You
I
know?
just realized that this table is going to smell like everything.
Yeah.
I wonder if people come in the studio like tomorrow to do something in here.
It's gonna be
It'd
interesting.
be like, put somebody in like,
It smells like a something. It's gonna smell like a King Cobra
smell like-
JFS drink combo in
it's going to
here.
smell like the scent in here. Like they're not going to know what the hell it is, but
Ooh, that's smelling very strongly.
it's yellow. Like,
Ooh. Okay, so
ooh, very
like
mentholy. sort of
mentholy,
like-
but also floral. Oh, silly string. It's got
Yeah,
silly
yeah.
string.
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At first it was I got blasted with this like, oh, we made it through the winter and now we're entering the spring. But now it's changing into like a silly string vibe.
Like wintergreen, maybe. Not quite wintergreen, but
It's like
it's in that
wintergreen
area.
wintergreen scented silly string.
Yeah.
Because it has that rubbery kind of silly string scent. If you spray silly string and then you go and smell it, that's definitely a vibe that I'm getting. But then also a little bit of that wintergreen. Yeah, that could be good or it could be bad depending on how your skin reacts to it. This is definitely one that you want to try. All of these I think you should try before you buy, 100%. But there's some of them that you could get away with blind buying if you know you like apple or you know you like. I wish I could articulate better with some of these.
Yeah, I feel a little bad sometimes just not being able to
Because silly string
pinpoint it.
is the memory that I have. I have silly string as childhood.
I almost get like a lemongrass.
Yeah, there's a lemongrass. There's a bitterness.
I would say bitter lemongrass. I almost get a little bit of honey and
It's got an
wintergreen.
It has an off-puttingness to it though.
It's almost herbal, like a
nose.
Vietnamese restaurant where
Maybe
there's-
maybe that's the because when you get wintergreen or any sort of spearmint and it's really even mint and it's really concentrated, it kind of takes on that what's that? The stuff that they put in pho, and it's a herb.
cilantro.
Cilantro.
Yeah.
It kind of takes on that cilantro stank when it's really concentrated. So maybe I'm not saying this smells like cilantro, but it has a very concentrated.
It's very herbal, wintergreen like.
Man, there's just a.
It's the
There's
most.
something in there. There's a
Honestly, this
bitterness.
is the most bizarre one.
Yeah, that's bizarre. That's challenging. You got to know that you want that before you get that.
So, I think let's start with our.
Coastal Vale. Okay, yeah.
It's like again Aqua di Gio with really high quality ingredients like
Yeah, Davidoff Cool Water, Aqua di Gio. You can't really go wrong with that.
you could buy this for your dad.
If you like
could-
aquatic fragrances and you want like deadliest catch, I'm on the boat aquatic fragrance as opposed to sitting on the beach aquatic fragrance. I say that because this is more
Watery.
raw. It's more raw. Like this is a niche aquatic fragrance, whereas Aqua di Gio is like
It has more of those boosters and
Fixatives and-
fixatives
yeah.
and stuff.
so. This
It's
is
great.
Yeah,
This is blind buy approved. I mean, not that you should, but
if you like
if you-
aquatic
yeah.
fragrances, you can get away with this.
this is
Caro.
a Caro. Yeah.
All right.
Which one was this again?
God, so linear.
Dude, what the hell? This okay? So no, this smells like this one girl I used to date. I think.
That could be a good or a bad thing.
No,
me,
I don't know. That's freaky.
To me, this
That's
is
freaky,
it's
man.
it's
This is like-
linear. This is boring. Apple Macintosh Apple air freshener all day long.
No, I don't think it was a girl I knew. I just think it was somebody's house.
Yeah,
It
this.
smelled like somebody's house that I knew, and it's really like uncanny.
Yeah, this. My opinion only. It's linear. It smells just like it did when it came out of the bottle. It's just a strong Macintosh apple. So if you like to smell like Yankee Candle apple, that's a great route to go. But you're not going to get much more of that. I'm not getting any wood. I'm not getting any resins. I'm getting apple. Pithy apple.
This is very nostalgic for me. There is something in here, and it's one of those scents where you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
It's probably a candle.
Could be-
probably lit a
Could
candle.
be somebody's candle,
and you
but
smelled it, and because it's a strong. I mean, when you smell those apple candles, it sticks with you forever. All right. Oh yeah.
Wow, it's almost like
Yeah. I'm glad it kept the pine, the coniferous note. Yeah. In the dry down, this one feels a lot more natural. This feels like going out into the woods and your hands are sticky with pine sap and you get that cold air. I think this
And your
is...
feet are kicking up that dirt and the dust, and it's like sort of that dry.
Okay, I know that one of these fragrances, and this is off the top, this is not planned, but I know that one of these fragrances in this collection is supposed to smell like snow, I think, and pine, or like cold air and pine, something cold and pine. And I'm gonna make a bet that that's the one.
That's it for sure.
That's got to be the one.
Absolutely.
It's cold air and pine. And it's very invigorating. It's very... I almost want to say that this is what... So when you go to like a Made in Oregon store or something like that and you see some cheap $30 cologne that says... and I say cologne because they're usually eau de cologne or, very weak concentration. They're going for that Pacific Northwest, great outdoors fragrance. This is what they're all trying to achieve and can never do because they just don't.
They don't have the resources to
Yeah,
get it
exactly.
done properly.
Okay.
It sort of fell off a little bit, I think.
So
Like-
this smells like that,
Mm-hmm.
the apple fragrance, only in a bakery.
It's a little harsh for me.
Harsh, really.
In the dry down. I don't know why.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
I don't get any harshness. I get apple, the same apple from the apple fragrance that we just talked about, and a little bit of sweetness. There's no tobacco smoke. This is not,
Yeah.
by the fireplace or jazz club or any
No.
of that kind of, because sometimes when you think of apple and tobacco, you might think of cozy, warm
Or like
fireplace.
hookah or
Shashish or whatever.
hashish, yeah.
Shisha.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, it's good.
That's good.
It's saved.
Just pick up where we left off. God, it's so strong.
So, the camera died. Anyways, we're back.
All right, well,
Yeah.
fix it in post.
Yeah, fix it in post.
Oh,
See, I told you. I told you it was gonna happen. All right.
first day on the job. Ooh. See, now this.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is nice.
And it's like amber labdanum.
There's
some sort of
There's a vetiver. There's gotta be some vetiver in that, I feel like, in the base.
like a root, like the rooty part of the vetiver.
Yeah, it's definitely got the namesake now. When it first came out, it was not giving me any incense vibes, no churchy vibes, but now I'm getting a sweet, amber, resinous, not so much frankincense, more of
No,
like
it's
a
sweeter.
labdanum, opopanox. Yeah, definitely opopanox feel.
It's a little bit like honey, just slightly.
Mhm. Yeah, kind of an ambery honey. I will say, I think that the opening might scare some people off,
Yeah.
which makes me not want to place it in.
I think it's right in the middle.
So this is for like the enthusiast that has experienced fragrance, knows what they like, and is willing to take a chance. I would recommend this one,
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree.
Next up, where are we at here?
Bucolic? Or Buchalik? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man, it's almost like you know what? I hate to say this,
Mm-hmm.
right? I'm just being honest here. There is some kind of cat pee ammonia sort of thing going on.
This makes the joke that I made before re-smelling this very scarily accurate.
This is like when you go to that.
This smells like a urinal cake. to me. I'm getting urine. As
It-
soon as you said cat urine, and now I'm looking at the...
This is like a bar bathroom urinal.
Yeah. It's like there's some...
It's frequently used.
There's some slight overtone of some cleaning supplies. And there's that urine, ammonia, like...
And I hate to say that, it's probably some note that I'm just unfamiliar with, but
Well,
I mean, man, I would not wear this,
It
honestly.
smells like what it smells like. If there's, something in some other culture that smells like that brings people joy, then they'll associate it with that. But to me
Exactly.
and to you, it
yeah,
smells
to,
like
to
urine.
us, yeah, to the Western person, I'm gonna go straight into
Yeah, challenging.
challenging
for sure.
Yeah. Let's go with what is this, Shire? I think.
Shire.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that smells like... Yeah, that smells like a mass appealing fragrance. That's probably the most
instantly-
aroma chemical heavy.
I
That doesn't remind me of anything in nature. I'll say that. That reminds me of
it.
aroma chemicals.
Yeah.
And it is for sure.
There is natural extracts in there, but to me, it
It doesn't evoke any.
doesn't smell too much like nature.
Oh, lots of smoke now.
Oh man, I know that note.
Yeah. It's like a burnt Christmas tree.
This reminds me of Terre de Hermes.
Intense.
Maybe.
Intense vetiver, or there's
But
definitely
also-
a Terre de Hermes thing there. Definitely.
Now that you mentioned it, I have smelled this tree before in my childhood at some point. Maybe I was climbing it.
This
or
is
something.
Ponderosa, right?
Yeah.
So this gets more Christmas tree like as it dries down. In the start, it was very like resinous, and now it actually smells more like the needles.
It smells great.
Yeah, it smells like a
like, this
Christmas
is-
tree. It smells like outdoorsy. Less of the cold air. Like you don't get the cold air
No,
vibe,
it smells like the color of the juice, which is like this orange.
and it smells like a Christmas tree, kind of. To me, I mean, oh my god, fucking.
It's all right.
All right, this is trying to move my leg up.
This is really
let's try
nice.
this again.
I would put it in between a little challenging and blind buy worthy. I think it's right here in the middle where it should be.
In my opinion, though, the snow qualmy renders this unnecessary for me. If I owned that, I would not need that. Because that gives me the
Second one?
pine, but it gives me the
Uh-huh.
cold air too. And I get a different pine.
This is a little bit sweeter and a little floral, I would say.
Yeah, and maybe a little dusty. Whereas that is just straight up
Eldritch.
outdoors.
I mean, let's get into it.
Yeah, Eldritch. Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's faded quite a bit.
It's still got some potency to it, though.
I think it could just be the high oil concentration that's just blowing your nose out of. It's just making you anosmic to whatever's in there right away.
I think when you are on your fragrance journey and you go to a niche retailer for the first time and you smell a fragrance, they just give it to you. They say, try this, and you smell this. I think this is what niche perfumery smells like to somebody who's never smelled niche perfumery before. Just off rip, not knowing the notes, there's so many things going on there. It's really compressed.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a little bit of a leathery note.
Like an animal. Or
Treacle.
oh,
Sticky.
sticky, malty, like
Yeah.
it's either malt or black tea.
Yeah.
It's like a
Like a black tea concentrate.
Yeah. Like when you get those bricks of Chinese black tea, like really nice, high quality. Yeah, that is very, very sticky black tea.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice for sure.
Put it right there in the middle.
Slightly challenging. I would almost argue that that's challenging. Because most people are going to smell that and be like, yeah, that's a weird one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's challenging. I like
just
it.
because it's a little malty.
We have to catch ourselves because
Yeah.
we've smelled a lot of things, but the average viewer is not ready for that.
Hayloft.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This brings a smile to my face. This hasn't lost its luster at all.
This smells like when you're a kid and you go outside and you have that childlike joy in your heart. It's just sort of like an innocent smell.
It's innocent, but it's cool. It's like somebody that's, yeah, it has that childlike innocence, but it also has like, oh, that's a child that's into really cool stuff. Like they haven't been corrupted by the world yet. They're still innocent, but they're into really cool stuff.
Like lifting up rocks. You got the bug vacuum.
Yeah, or you're listening to like really cool music at a young age.
Maybe you're making music at a young age. Maybe you're an artist.
It's cool. It has a cool scent to it. That's to me what a child celebrity would smell like.
Steading, right?
That's the honey.
Oh my gosh, honey.
Yeah.
Challenging. I'm gonna say it.
It's challenging, but it is similar to a Caro in the sense that a Caro is photorealistic apple. This is photorealistic honey.
This is the closest
for me
honey perfume I've smelled. That it's if it's trying to be just honey, like
and this one.
What's this?
Cotswold.
Cotswold. Okay.
Cotswold. Yeah, Teroni. If you like, if you've sprayed on Orto Parisi Teroni and you like it, I would say that is a safe blind buy. But this is a big one. Teroni is not a safe blind buy. So if you haven't smelled that and you don't like that style, I would not recommend getting that until you've tried that. Lastly, ooh.
Revelries.
Oh, this is the Silly String one.
Silly String has left the building, thankfully.
For you?
For me, yeah.
Okay. I'm still getting. It's not Silly String anymore, but it's.
I'm getting apple.
I'm not getting apple.
I'm getting apple, yeah. Okay.
Maybe a little bit of apple, but there's a bitterness there. It's a strong bitter.
I think it goes here.
It's synthetic bitter.
Now, let's look up the names of each fragrance and sort of see the definition, and then quickly go through the notes.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Revelries.
Revelries.
Lively and noisy festivities, especially when these involve drinking a large amount of alcohol. So,
I get the festivities part. But there's still a weird thing in there. There's a synthetic, and I say synthetic because it does not exist in nature to my nose.
So yeah, it's supposed to be a harvest gathering, heavily spiced rum with undercurrents of sweet stewed raisin and hazelnut.
Okay, I get the raisin.
So the notes:
I get the spice.
Rum, clove, cinnamon.
I get the clove.
Hazelnut, raisin, green apple.
Okay, so
there was apple in here.
It's clove,
but
it's clove oil.
Clove oil.
It's like super strong clove oil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was weird for me. Yeah. I don't think I got any of the notes that were in that besides maybe the raisin.
Let's see, Cotswold is a rural area in England where it's famous for rolling hills and honey. Okay.
I get the honey. Yeah.
So the notes are cedar, smoke,
we got that.
oak wood, ponderosa pine needles, black spruce, vanilla, and hops. Yeah, I see that cedar,
The cedar,
smoky cedar,
the cedar gives it that
almost like
Teroni vibe.
cade oil.
So the Teroni vibe is from the cedar and the smoke, and then the vanilla, which gives it that slight sweetness.
A
And
rough,
then the ponderosa adds to the difference.
a cabin nestled deep within the woods, cedar logs ablaze in the hearth, and a hot mug against the weather.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that absolutely does that for me. What do we have next?
Let's do steading.
Steading.
Tobacco, hay, beeswax, barley, dried needles, poplar, hops, maple, and wisps of peat smoke.
Yeah, it smells like a barn with honey.
So there's a dense, weedy tobacco perfume with dried fir needles and honeyed maple sweetness.
Yeah, I could see that. The honey and the barn, the hay.
Treacle looks like is
Oh yeah, it smells like.
a thick, dark syrup made from refining sugarcane.
Okay, so
but-
kind of like a burnt sugar, maybe.
The Pineward says tobacco that is, I think, Chinese, or is that Korean? Over there.
Oh yeah, tea. Okay, so we were right with the black tea.
I might butcher the pronunciation, but is it
Lapshang.
Lapshang? Is it
Souchong?
Souchong tea, molasses, raisin, and honey.
So yeah,
Molasses, yeah.
we got the raisin, we got the molasses, and then the tea for sure comes through. So I was right. There's definitely a strong tea note.
Yeah, you got it.
That's cool. I like tea notes.
Eldritch.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is tough.
Layer of ancient eldritch abominations, a resinous and dark perfume for the bold and unafraid. It says, parentheses, in all caps, this is a challenging perfume. Leather, myrrh, patchouli, fir, oolong tea, opopanax, smoke, pine needles, and oak moss.
I mean, yeah, that's all
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
but
I get the myrrh. It's that sort of fresh, powdery texture to it. Oak moss, now that it's mentioned, I can pick it up.
yeah, the thing
Sort
with
of has
this-
like a dark Shipra vibe to it with some resinous notes in there.
For sure. I will say the thing with this though, because it's full of just almost all bass notes. There's no real like transition.
Nothing is really popping out. It's just sort of
It's very
dark.
just like an amalgamation of darkness, and that can go in so many different ways. So, yeah, I'm not a perfumer. I can't tell you exactly
Thanks.
what everything is, but it wasn't easy for me to pick out those individual notes.
Bucolic.
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 Okay. Relating to the pleasant aspects of the countryside and country life.
I can see that. This has an airiness to it that yields itself to
Oh,
that.
wow. Wait. The note says sheep wool with a
Like a
asterisk,
lanolin.
and it says non-vegan. So I wonder if that's how that was extracted.
Yeah, maybe lanolin.
Yeah. Oh, there is lanolin right after that.
Yeah.
So there's lanolin and sheep wool, and I don't know how. Maybe they.
That gives it that. So lanolin comes from sheep, and it's just it's a very barnyardy kind of petting zoo.
Raspberry, which may have been in the opening, but I don't get it.
That probably faded pretty quickly.
Lavender,
Yeah,
sort of there. Honey, not
Honey.
anymore.
I get a little bit of honey creaminess.
Brown sugar, amber,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole thing
yeah,
could
amber,
be seen as
yeah.
amber.
Beeswax,
Beeswax, yeah. I get the
And-
beeswax and I get the sheep.
sweetgrass. Kind
Maybe,
of.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet and grass.
The
But I
things
don't know
that
about sweet grass.
poke out the most is the the sort of barnyardy thing.
Yeah.
And a little bit of amber and
Yeah,
what's next? Ponderosa.
ponderosa. Yeah, I mean, a tree, ponderosa pine tree. So, we'll just look at the notes. This is a lot drier now. I'm getting more of the wood. This is cool if you like a fragrance that literally captures a tree, starting with the resin and the oils and going down to the actual heartwood of the tree. That's exactly what I'm getting from this. I'm getting, from first spray, a blast of the bright resin going down into the needles, and now it smells like wood.
Yeah, I'm curious to spray this one again.
Yeah.
And just we'll share the blotter just so we don't.
But right now it's wood. It's that
Let's see.
Home Depot wood. And yeah.
Yeah, it's so aromatic. You get the leaves in there too, like you were
And
saying.
then you get the wood in that one. Yeah, the needles,
Yeah.
it's like just fresh squeezed. I almost want to drink it. It's very refreshing.
So the distinctive aroma of the bark of the majestic ponderosa pine tree,
The bark. Interesting.
built upon a base of wild-crafted ponderosa pine needle and resin absolutes with all of their natural vanillic, butterscotch, and
Yeah.
strawberry facets bolstered.
I get the strawberry. I knew he was using absolutes.
Ponderosa resin, ponderosa needles, cedar, vanilla, strawberry, cinnamon, butterscotch, beeswax, and raisin cookies. Yeah, raisin
Delicious.
cookies totally in the dry
Yeah.
down.
It's delicious.
Delicious, wonderful. I mean,
I love that.
I think if there was a slight change to it, it would be right up here. But I think it's perfect the way it is, and I love it
Yeah,
where it's at.
Me too.
Um,
Absolutely. Should we go to pastoral? Since that's
yeah, let's do that.
in our list here.
Wait, did we already do pastoral?
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I love this.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when you read the notes, it's funny. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
let me guess. So, is there vetiver?
Bourbon vetiver,
Bourbon vetiver. Okay, was right.
which comes from Madagascar.
Yeah, bourbon vetiver. And then that's all I got.
Okay, so apricot preserve,
Okay.
and you smell
Would
it again,
not
you're
have
gonna be
thought
like,
that.
yep.
It's the softness. It provides that softness, the apricot softness.
Blackberry jam, and I get that too.
Yeah, the fruit wasn't there at first, but now.
It's a combination of the two. You have the blackberry jam right there in the middle, and then this apricot sort of just gently sort of tops it.
And the vetiver, the bourbon vetiver gives it that bitterness.
Raw honey. I don't know. I never knew how to pronounce this one. Propolis. Propolis.
Propolis.
Propolis, yeah.
That's from, I believe that's beeswax.
Beeswax.
Yeah, that's
okay.
like processed beeswax.
And then after that, beeswax, sweetgrass, hay bales, bran wheat, oat grains.
Or no, propolis is the it's the God, what is it? It's the pollen from the bees.
Yes, it is used, a resinous mixture produced by bees to seal and maintain their hive.
Yeah, and it's comprised of pollen and yeah.
Pastoral is the embodiment of standing on one's porch on a crisp, clear autumn day, nostalgic for the idyllic, rich, rural past, unexperienced, and English countryside escapades.
I like it.
The first elements of the perfume to reach the nose are dry preserves of apricot and blackberry, followed by bustling beekeepers' boxes, and it's quite a long description, but
We get
basically
to that
all of
bourbon
the
vetiver.
perfectly positioned for jaunting through a corn maze and autumn days. Well said.
Yeah, the bourbon vetiver is definitely what keeps me coming back to it.
I think this is the most fall of the perfumes in the fall collection.
Yeah. But the vetiver, because that vetiver is that strong base note, and that's going to keep it, it's like a fixative kind of.
Mm-hmm. What's next? What's this one?
Not a fixative, but
Shire.
it's a base note. Okay, Shire. Yeah. Just straight up mass appealing aroma.
All right, notes are hay, oatmeal, hazelnut, bergamot, lavender. Right away, all of
Bergamot,
those, except for
lavender.
hay, are very, standard. Herbal tea,
Yeah.
West
Get some
Farthing
tea.
leaf, tobacco, seed cake, jasmine, orris, and honey. Definitely orris, in here. Yeah, for sure.
For sure, the orris. Yeah, the orris and the bergamot and the lavender give it that really aromatic, mass appealing, freshy.
The scent of field and glen covered in the golden grasses of harvest season. Shire started as a lighter reimagining of Hayloft that ended up being fairly different and focuses on the more sweeter or cumaric facets of hay, which is interesting because there's almost that cumarin, tonka bean kind of note in here.
Yeah. I would say that this is...
He says he wanted this to be Hayloft EDT, but it's sort of a... It should be more of a flanger kind of thing.
It's like it's a freshie.
Yeah.
It's a freshie for sure. And that's why it's up here in Blind by Willoughby.
And then Hayloft, we'll do that right after.
Yeah, now that I hear that, I can smell the similarity. This is less fresh. This is more sweet, slightly denser,
Yeah.
but a similar DNA for sure.
Hay, lavender, honey, crocus. Not sure what that one is. Sweet vernal grass, bison grass, toasted almond, hazelnut, oats, and dusty wheat. I showed this to somebody. She said it smelled like bison grass. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, but
It smells like a loft in a barn. So somewhere you live, where your bed sheets are, you've got your...
contains wheat-derived extracts and may be sensitive to those with wheat allergies. Yeah, dusty loft where bundles of hay and straw are stored in the winter. Season's preserve of sweet lavender honey and sacks of oats and red winter wheat.
And it smells cool. It smells cool, you know? I don't know what else to say.
It smells like a place. It smells like it could be used in a short film or something. It's very artsy, like it.
Very
Which one is that
wearable as
down
well. This one?
there? Is this Shire?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And you can smell the similarity. This is sharper and drier. This is warmer and sweeter.
What's this about? It's like, this one over here? Oh, okay. Wait. There we go.
So that's going to be our Ocean Vale or Coastal Vale.
Oh, wait, is this is Coastal Vale?
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Wait.
We got messed up here. This is Coastal Vale.
Okay.
Yeah, Coastal Vale. Right there. And then this
That's-
is Apple. All right, Coastal Vale.
I was like, damn, I don't know what he did there. That was magic. He turned it
No.
into something different.
Yeah, Coastal Vale.
Yeah, tons of juniper berry, and that's in the notes here.
I did catch that. The juniper. I think I caught
Juniper
that.
berries, juniper needles, seawater, bladder rack, coastal cypress, oyster mushroom,
Yeah, okay. I can get a little mushroom.
water pepper,
Funkiness.
blue gum eucalyptus, Pacific ambergris, non-vegan.
I
Asterisk.
did-
Wait,
Yeah, I did
Is this
catch.
real?
I did catch the ambergris in there.
I mean, is that? If it says non-vegan, is that must be
Yeah.
real ambergris?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Irish sea moss and sandalwood.
Yeah. I get the ambergris. Whenever I smell a oceanic fragrance, I automatically assume ambergris. And this,
Yeah, it's not quite ambroxan because
No.
that has a different tinge to it. It's
it's
more-
ambergris.
it's more
for
full-bodied,
Sure. It's ambergris.
getting to the last ones.
Acaro?
Acaro. Let's Google that one. See what that
Apple.
means.
apple. Straight up apple.
I guess it's not an actual word. That's okay. I'm going to go in there. Yep. Green apple. Green apple, benzoin, patchouli, sandalwood, and cedar.
Green apple.
The first bite into a freshly picked, crisp green apple.
Yeah.
EDT concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Now we have Snoqualmie.
Snoqualmie. Yeah.
Snoqualmie.
Douglas fir, balsam fir,
cold air.
red cedar, larch, tamarack, and sandarac resin.
What's the description?
Enter the enchanted forest at its darkest and brightest. Sandarac, tamarack, and balsam set a deep and haunting baseline. A minor chord of Snoqualmie forest evergreens beckon as owl feathers flutter above the damp earth.
So it's not the cold air one then.
Oh, a previously offered and long discontinued perfume inspired by Twin Peaks: The Return. We have obtained the original formula rights to this perfume, but of course the name can't be mentioned because of trademark.
Right.
So 99% natural formulation. Wow.
Yeah, I mean it smells like the forest. So you could say there's some cold air in there, but it's not an actual accord. So
I think this is very much a almost like a unsettling film set deep in the dark forest of somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
I would say neutral. I mean, the forest itself isn't unsettling. To me, that is a very neutral scent.
Just going off of the inspiration, but
it
the
is,
scent itself is very neutral for sure. Yeah.
and it could be mass appealing to somebody who likes an outdoorsy scent. All right, apple tobacco.
Apple tobacco. Okay.
Yeah, I dislike this one. I dislike both of these apple fragrances, just because I don't like apple. It's a sweet apple.
Fresh red apple, tobacco, fir balsam, rum, resin, dried fruits.
Yeah.
It's a little too much like a candle
Mm-hmm.
to me. Like, I've smelled this before somewhere. I think on skin it would be really nice, like walking past somebody who was wearing it.
I
But
don't want to smell that. I'd rather smell just.
there are better options for sure.
Yeah. So if
And
I were to purchase one, it'd probably be pastoral
Yeah.
or hayloft. And I actually want to spray both of these on me when we finish this up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well, all in all, I'll say
if I were to pick one, it'd be that guy there.
for a curated seasonal offering as a discovery set, I would say that this was really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Covers a lot of bases. You've got challenging, you've got mass appealing, somewhere in the middle. So yeah, I mean, if you're thinking about getting this, I'd say go ahead and grab it. On the contrary, though, if you only liked a few of what we described here, you can just go ahead and get them individually.
Yeah.
That does it for Pineward. Hopefully you enjoyed our first video as Studio of Scents. Plan on doing more of these. I definitely would like to explore some more niche houses that we feel are either underappreciated or maybe not so much underappreciated, but we just like them and we want to share our thoughts with you.
Yeah, I think Tuscovat is coming up soon.
Yeah,
Maybe,
that would be great.
A couple other brands, but
Yeah. Great. Thanks for
I
watching.
hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah.
Take care.
Acaro?
Acaro. Let's Google that one. See what that
Apple.
means.
Apple. Straight up apple.
This is very nostalgic for me. There is something in here, and it's one of those scents where you can't quite put your finger on what it is.
It's probably a candle.
Could be,
probably lit a
Could
candle.
be somebody's candle,
and
but
you smelled it, and it, because it's a strong. I mean, when you smell those apple candles, it sticks with you forever. If you like
could-
aquatic fragrances and you want like